Okay. And we are back with blueprints. So yesterday, what did we do? Let me think. We figured out the the bomb shelter secret. I don't know if it's nuclear or not in this world. We figured out the bomb shelter safe secret. We got several new rooms. We got a lot of hints. Permanently unlock the orchard. Permanently upgraded a structure. So today we're gonna just keep going. Just try to get more upgrades and get to discover as many new rooms as possible to get more new clues and get to play the game, basically. Like for example, when I made my mistake with the secret passage earlier, now that I know how it works, it can be used in my runs. How when I made a mistake with like the classrooms, for example, it wasn't a mistake, but I kind of ran out. That kind of stuff. So let's continue and try to look for new rooms and get as far as possible. I only know of one way to open the antechamber, where we have a broken lever in the greenhouse, which is on the east wing, I think. We should try and get to the antechamber, I think. Anyway, day 8. Ooh, also we had plenty of wasted opportunities when we had a sledgehammer and a bunch of trunks with a bunch of gems that could have been used to spawn better rooms. But that's fine, that's beside the point. Let's get our outer room and see if we can get any neat combos. I wonder if I'm better to wait for gems to open this room back there. Maybe gems could be useful. Let's see. Tool shed, shelter, trading post. Never been to the trading post before. Let's check it out. Items for trade, huh? We don't have any money, but maybe we can see cool items. Oh. You can like trade bad items for new ones. That's interesting. So it takes a lot of steps to get here. Oh, and a puzzle. All of these. Let me see. What color was that one? We found that out in the classroom. It was yellow. So yellow on the corners, I think. All right. I don't know what it does when I press a button. Yep, now it's yellow. And this one resets. Okay. Come on, get down there. Oh well, that works. Can I get this in the corner? Oh, they have to stay, huh? And that resets. This just turns around. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, this one turns them around. Boom! An allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 monies. So we always have 2 monies. That might be too dangerous to pick up. Good to know. That was a permanent upgrade to monies, huh? Good. Can I buy things? No, this is items. Maybe I can sell items for money. We'll see. Let's get in there. We should try the pool and the boiler rooms. I haven't seen this path of rooms before. Good thing we figured out the color thing in the classrooms. We still need to get the last 4 grades of classes. Hallway, closet, corridor. I mean, we can do a closet on this side. Take it out of our pool of rooms. It is a good place for a chapel, but I'm gonna take a spare room. The nook is good. We are lacking keys. Security is amazing. I'll take security. Damn it, I can't. Oh well, the chapel. We don't have any money anyway, so we can just pass through. Commissary, I don't have any gems. Guest bedroom's a dead end. The corridor's fine, I guess. I need to take a right. Another security. Hallway. That works for me. Ooh, drawing room's good. Parlor's fine, I guess. I need some gems. Give me gems. Ooh, and an apple. The gems are in the box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. So let's figure it out. 2 statements are false. 1 is true, 1 is false, and there's something. So one of these is true. All 3 statements are false. That can't be true. That's always false. That's a fake one. The gems are in the box with a false statement. So if that's false, now I have to be true. Wait, so if the gems are in the box with a false statement, and that's not true, that this box is false, then it has to be the gems are in the box with a true statement. So it'll be this one. Huzzah. Okay, let's use these gems. I want to go to fill out these rooms here. Nursery, guest bedroom, regular bedroom. It's not a good spot, but we'll take it. At least it's not a dead end. Ooh, coin purse. You get more money for money. Kitchen, a den, east wing hallway. The den is fine. The den is fine. Yoink. Rumpus room. You know what? We could use a rumpus room. Big money. I can get another clue from rumpus. That's the same clue as usual. Let's see. Money. Oh boy.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Mm-hmm.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Is it gonna be different? Oh, it is.
The image is becoming clear.
A crash car.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals.
We found one red envelope.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Interesting.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So the images on the walls have some kind of meaning. Let's go here. Let's go with the storeroom. We don't want to ever have to come back to this dead end. They've got extra monies. We gotta get some place to spend our money. Anyway, let's go back. I wonder what the significance of these arts on the walls are. Anyway, we're back. Let's go down to the spare room. It's either this or the parlor. And we have no other possibilities. Oof, we'll have to spend money to come back here. Oh well. Let's keep it up. Security could be handy. Yeah, that's lots of entrances. Take that. Let's put low security for now. And offline, off mode. You can check the inventory too. And I'll put it to low. And offline mode will be off. And let's check the inventory. There's one gem, one key, and one running shoes somewhere out there. We'll have to look at the rooms again carefully when we come back. When we go back. The gem, a key, and running shoes. Commissary could be good. Yeah. Spend our money. We have magnifying glasses, shovels. If I buy magnifying glass here and try and sell it later, will that work? Okay, I have 4 gems. I'm gonna take the 4 gems. I can go gem free. Cloister, bunch of gems. Now the pantry has the same effects on the rooms. I use the cloister on the next opening. Study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw your floor plans up to 8 times. But the hall is much better. Boudoir. Billiards room, coat check. I could take my lockpick. You know what? Rerolls are more important. I'll take the rerolls. Yoink. Okay, let's go back. Let's get as far as possible. Nursery, gymnasium. Yeah, gymnasium is pretty good here. Or the guest bedroom. Another magnifying glass. I'll be able to sell that. I don't think I need to inspect documents today. To security now. We have 5 monies. Oh, I can already buy. I can buy magnifying glass, but I can't rebuy it. I can't buy it twice. We need some keys. Dark room. I can have a good cover with the utility closet. Or the drawing room. Let's get the utility closet because I can redraw the parlor. And guarantee a good room. Okay, turn off the key cards. Gymnasium turned off. Okay. Now let's look carefully to the other rooms. Because we know we have at least a pair of running shoes. Also we can sell the magnifying glass. There's a pair of running shoes somewhere. And a key and a gem to pick up. Oh well, it's in here. I never entered the closet. Okay, now look for running shoes. If I had to guess, it would be inside the bedroom. Running shoes. Here we spend the money. I could have left to sell my magnifying glass. Oh, you never know. We're looking for new rooms today. Maybe they'll come in handy. Any running shoes in here? That'd be the place where I think they'd be. If not here, maybe the par. What is that down there? Is that open? Like a fake closet? Running shoes in here? It's in one of these rooms. The rumpus room? Oh, yes. There they are. Okay, we got all the loose items. Let's continue. And make sure we get a good room with rerolls. Courtyard's fine, but we'll get better. Dark room's meh. Gymnasium's meh. Kitchen, I guess. Locksmith will be a dead end. Gymnasium. It's turned off. It was just a regular room. And now we're starting to get some locked doors. Solarium, courtyard. That's a good spot for a courtyard. Or the dark room. Let's gamble on the dark room. That's a bunkhouse. And that's a furnace. Are these both dead ends? Yes. Well, at least we have a new room to explore. Yeah, the dark room. I wonder if I had lighted up the dark room, if I'd be able to see my options. Disable its debuff. Shovel here. You're more likely to draw a red room while drafting. Furnace. Welp. Not the best of runs. But we did get a permanent upgrade, so I'll take it. Gotta be less reckless with our... I should have gone for the courtyard. Mid-sized inn. 5 bedrooms. Let's get out of here. Okay, now we have 2 monies to start the day with. I think we should explore the east wing, the west wing. See if we can find some unique rooms. Okay, first, let's try and explore these other rooms. Allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while in the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premise during their stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service. I hope you will one day expect from us. Hallway, claim ticket. You know what? We can go for like the brown room runs. Let's reclaim our lockpick. Boop. It's back. Always fine. You'll want keys. Ooh, observatory is good. Damn it, it's not good. Corridor. And let's discover our outside room. What's it gonna be? You know what? I think I can make a wish at the fountain using my allowance. This makes us lucky for the day. Something like that. I don't know. Let's try for something that can give us keys or enhance our brown room run today. Root cellar, tool shed, shelter. Well, the tool shed could help. Metal detector, great chance of finding keys and monies. And watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1 gem. Limited capacity 3 waters. So I can use this 3 times and then it disappears. Or it's useless. This could be good for a green room run, but I think that's what we're going to be doing today. Kitchen, storeroom, pantry. Let's not have a dead end right away. Yeah, there's monies. Thank you, metal detector. A nook would be good. Or the bedroom, or the closet. No, not a closet. No dead ends yet. It's too early. Observatory. Didn't we already have that one? No, we didn't have gems. Okay, storeroom. Let's get a gem. Ooh, there's a pile of dirt. Potential loot down there. Well, to the hallway. Let's try not to make a dead end. Oh, I saw an item. And I want to explore the west wing too. Parlor, den. That's a good den. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, this is gonna have to be the guest room. Nothing. West wing hall's good. The chapel's also good. I think it's a good spot for the chapel. Though I should have used the west wing hall so we get some new west wing buildings. Oh well. I want to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Give me that. Sounds amazing. I get a gem? Yeah. Mr. Nogula, Anne wanted to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling that you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw a little diagram to help you out. Who knows? Maybe this time it'll stick. From Bridget. Cloister ground access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. That's a good tip. Let's open this box too. The diamond shape is the color. It's probably gonna be the color green. I haven't marked it down. It, what the heck? Okay, this one switches. Oh. Come on, can I have one to go down? Yes. I don't know the logic of the movement, but I know at least the colors. Ah, I keep getting more allowance. Nice. Wow, this is a pretty big boon to us. Hey, lots of monies. Nice. Let's see if we can go straight. Wine cellar, boudoir, bedroom. That's the opposite of what I want, but okay. Wine cellar it is. Yoink. Time to leave. And use the den. We should get a store. We have some money. Ballroom. Whenever you enter the ballroom, to set your gems to 2. Huh. That's a decent one. That's a good gem. I can just refill my gems here. Secret passage. Yup. Leads to a room of your choice. Is that gonna work? Or is it gonna be blocked? We're gonna be blocked. You have the furnace. You're more likely to draw red rooms. Let's see if it's blocked. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well. The ballroom. Ooh, fancy. Clara and Simon. Isn't that us? Aren't we named Simon? Probably not. And there's music. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end, the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. One moment. Okay. Get out of here, dog. Two remain for one last dance. A spin, a gain, a round clock hand. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost in past romance. And we have bold word R, true. We could try and wait for 12 o'clock. Isn't there a den nearby? What time is it then? Can take a while. We can try and come back here at 12. Ooh, the office. I want to go there. I'm going to the office. It's a dead end, but that's fine. We have the code. And we can check our emails too. Lots of different busts. And now we know how to get into the cloister. Doggy, why? Ooh, upgrade disc. And there's a terminal right here. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So there is 3 levers, and this was supposed to be operational. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase on Rigdonton. Pride of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. March of the Count is in dark. I had little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I had a little trouble reading the Baron, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Let me write this down. I need my pen again. Where is it at? There it is. List of books. List of books. Flight of the Queen in red. March of the Count in black. Isn't there a safe in here? I didn't see the safe. March of the Count in black. Fall of the Lord. We're already getting new places. It's good. In red. Passing of the Barons. of the barons in red, and herring or herring, key rings or herrings. I can write both. Herrings or earrings of the major in red. All right, that's written down. Back at it. Oh. The safe. What was the code again? Let me check my notes. Save code was 9083. Let's see if it works. It was in a red note. Uh-oh. Yes? No? No? Yes? That work? Clear. 9083. Enter. And then what? I guess it was a false note because it was in red. Alright then. Put a disc in there. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a better nook. It was already pretty good. Let's see. 2 keys, bacon and eggs. We'll always draw a library while drafting in this room. Ooh. And in library, I can... What was it? I can get more rare rooms. Bacon and eggs is good. 2 keys is good. How about library will eventually get all the secrets. Bacon and eggs is good. It's just more steps. Not exactly an abundant resource. Also, I should check in again my lockpick. Let's see what we can see in here. Run payroll. During this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's rooms. This includes servants' quarters and maids' chambers currently on the estate. Oh, currently on the estate. Payroll issued. Alright. Spread gold in the estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentive programs. These coins are spread throughout the estate. Right, sure. And log into the network. It was Swan Song. What? What did I mess up? Log into the network. Swan Song. Okay, well, don't know what I messed up the first time. Now we can check emails. Four mails. From Anne Babbage next week. Sir, you have not left me the instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass me a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you have a message to this confounded electronic typewriter. And November 7th was the first day we came in here. To DC power, fuse box repair. Okay. Fuse box repair. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to the purple. If it is not desired functionality, let us know and we'll fix it in our regular service visit next week. So you get all 6 purple and then 1 white. Gabe, yes, this is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Alright. Time to write this down. Fuse box. Correct sequence is off, blue, green, white. I would not have guessed that. Red, purple. All right. We'll test that out next time we are at the fuse box. Changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested for your will have been implemented and notarized. If your permission, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Hmm. All right then. And data transfers? Not available. Okay, well that was good. Though now we don't know the office password anymore. What if I try a couple more? Hmm. Dunno. Oh well. That's that, I think. There's one last thing. We have to wait until noon for this. Oh, there's money everywhere now. Well, I can't even use it. It's gonna be a while before noon. Hmm. Let's go to the code check. Wow, that's a lot of money. Okay, so the office can give you lots and lots of monies. Good to know. Solarium, wine cellar. Code check. Big money that we can't take. Or stash somewhere. Let's check. The metal detector is really useful. Watering can, not so much. I'll use the lockpick. Oh well. Did I forget to make a wish? We have the allowance for it. No, we didn't. Why did you draw unusual and rare rooms? Well, we did get unusual and rare rooms. That's true. Too bad it was. I just cornered myself. But it was for the office. We had to take it. And bad planning. Once again, I think the solarium, it has to be on the west side, right? Does this change the appearance on the outside? Is there a solarium over there now? Not really. Not really. Maybe sometimes when we get the observatory, it just appears. Maybe. Let's see if this is the correct room shape. It is not. I don't think so anyway. Is it noon soon? Nah. Have to wait a bit. I feel like we're supposed to make a sequence with all the music sheets. So now we have R true. You know what? I should write this down. R true. From the ballroom. Ballroom. Let's make a general note for sheet music. We have R and true. Is it true or truth? R true. No, it's R true. And then the note it's 6 and 7. 6, 7, R true. Okay, so now we have a reason to revisit some rooms. Neat. Under the stars, this dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on and music swells, and at the end of the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost in past romance. I mean, we can wait for the clock to strike 12, but this is not as clear cut as before. In Eclipse Ball. I think we have a den right next door. So now it's the clock strike 11. There it is. We can chill here. With all of our money. I mean, we got more permanent upgrades. There'll be more steps. With the Nook. The more keys could have been useful. And the library. But I think the library has like a finite use. You get to order books from there. And there's a special effect, but meh. What was his shape? I should have checked that beforehand, but it's too late now. Don't know what room number 1 is. We haven't seen all types of rooms. Oh, wait. All the blues are like the regular rooms. I'm looking for the library. Yeah, it's just another. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Oh, discover. Bedrooms, there's a couple. Hallways, there's two types of hallways missing. That we haven't discovered yet. Why is the solarium not here? Weird. 2 shops. And all the red rooms, interestingly. Then studio additions. What's that? The solarium was an addition? Type Green Room Denim Edition. Don't know what that means. Is that a new, like an expansion? I only get that because of the tool shed? Is it because I got another similar room? And outer rooms? Ooh, there's still a couple of types. 3 more types that we haven't discovered yet. Hey, this is make passing time simple enough. Can I go back? I forgot what it's B? No. For the room types. Hello, come back. Oh, it's R. Entrance hall. The treatment proceeds onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Type permanent. An unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. Parlor. One of the most popular rooms for entertaining in the late H.S. Clare was known to supply myriad of parlor games. Well, I guess there's only one left now. Billiards room. Less competitive players, a unique opportunity to ponder over the unusual rules. A very modest recess space used for storage. It's made by junior members of the staff who utilize it to stash away assorted articles and knickknacks. The proper place in the estate is yet unknown to them. I wonder if we can bypass this closet by not using it. And avoid dead ends right at the beginning. Storeroom. Drafted 9 times. Yeah, it's R. Breakfast nook. It's a type of upgrade, yep. Garage. A more practical and informal entrance point to the estate. Rarity unusual. Wine cellar unusual. Ballroom unusual. Pantry commonplace. More traditional family room, warm and inviting. So comfortable one might assume that the countless clocks joining the sofas are placed in a few items to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. A short staircase leads down to this below-ground cellar, bringing a specific collection of bottles, very respectably vintage of the last 200 years. For the seasoned wine aficionado, the labels displayed here would indicate their preference for prioritizing extravagance and rarity over quality. An opulent hall with polished mirror floors. In the old days, numerous balls and dances were held in the splendid room. As he aged, the Baron began to prefer private parties in the parlor over the grand formal receptions of his youth. A uniquely modern fashioned gaming room. The Rumpus Room has provided many guests of the estate with countless hours of recreation. The room is comforted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara, which can't actually tell the future. Has been pre-programmed that way. Office. The late Sinclair's personal home office, a room he used exclusively for business affairs and the running of the estate, a task he took increasingly more satisfaction in overseeing in his later years. Type spread. I didn't see what it actually did. Opportunity to earn and spread monies. I see. Using the computer. So that means that Sinclair's the one who's gonna have the codes, not some random meeting board person. A social sitting room adorned wall to wall with artworks and drawings, an unfinished sketch of your uncle sitting on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. Library, 2 stories of wall to wall books. Papers have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on a rostrum and stands at various corners of the library. Chamber of mirrors, type rare. Oh, it's a type of dead end, huh? Reflection. Reflections of reflection. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. For close inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secret. Okay, coming from other entrances. Yeah, so it is a dead end. Unless you go and plan around it. Utility closet. We should get the proper breaker formula. Drafting studio. We can add drafting plans. It's almost noon. Let's come back here. Security, a control room with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory system, and access control via nuclear computer terminal. This room is where the estate's patrol guards kicked up their feet and thanked their stars that are living in the modern era. Workshop. Whether we needed to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. This is written by somebody else. It says your uncle. Laboratory, fully staffed research facility furnished with all manners of scientific equipment. This own laboratory provides a controlled environment in a remote location. We can somehow make the laboratory do its experiment. While we have a bomb shelter, we can unlock all potential doors. Noon's about to strike. And nothing. Was a waste of time. Can I start playing on the piano? No. I really look up at these rooms. Oh well, noon has passed. Don't see nothing. Let's get out of here. End the day. That was a decent one. We got some more permanent upgrades. Quaint cottage. With only 16 rooms. Okay, let's keep it on. My entire build didn't pan out, but that's fine. It's only because you can't back out of drafting once you go. Oh well. Let's see what we get. Hallway, den. The den is better than the hallway, I think. Commissary, breakfast nook. Corridor. You know, we could go corridor here and something that veers to the left in here. Ah, the hallway. Nah, the spare room. The hallway could have been good. Here's our allowance. Let me just use it for a wish. You know, it would make sense to start with a commissary right here and now. We could start with the commissary now and spend our allowance. Especially depending on what we get around the outer room. Let's see. A hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. So now we can just bypass all gems. Hovel, huh? 45 rooms, 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms, empty chamber sealed. 4, 5. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Let me write that down. Where is room number 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck, as expected. Let's see. 45292. Let me write that down. It's a code of some kind. Random code. 45 rooms, 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms. Don't know where they got that one. 2 starting rooms. What is that? Antechamber and something else. And the antechamber and the entrance. Oh. We're just missing one of these boiler thingies. The one in the apple orchard is turned off right now. Wonder what that will lead. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravan, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance to the grounds have been regularly appreciated. However, I am required to inform you that your service as the groundskeepers at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effectively immediately. This decision has been made carefully as per careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of new duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estates are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wage will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage, house manager. That was the previous groundskeeper. So we got a random code. Not sure what we'll do with it, but it's something. And we got a one of these fires. Okay, let's go on the east wing. We gotta try and fill it out. Actually, we don't need any gems anymore, so we gotta be careful with our steps. Office, storeroom, pantry. The office is good. We can try the random code too. On the safe. And we can get a bunch of monies. Is that? No, that's nothing. 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. Let's see. Nothing. Oh well. Let's proceed. Guest bedroom, Nook. Nook is good. We can get some more steps for these rare rooms. How many more steps? Add the morning room to today's draft pool. Morning room. Remember that one. Kitchen, hallway. Ooh, the kitchen could be good. Combined with the office. We can buy a bunch of stuff. A bunch of foods to get steps. Have we been to the kitchen before? Yeah, we have. Bedroom, guest room, parlor. I'll take the guest room, so we don't ruin the corridors entrance. Maybe we can get more steps. Ooh, magnifying glass. Yoink. Here's a free item. Can we buy something with just $3? Main course is wood-fired pizza. There's more stuff if we have a furnace. +5 for every red room in your house. Looks like we have a bunch of red room combinations today. We can try. We can try. Red rooms. To the den. Alright. Let's try the both rooms. Commissary would be good right here. Yep. We can spend all of our money. Observatory, closet, storeroom. Let's get a closet. Ooh, dices. And what's the second item? Oh, a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Ooh, could be good. Maybe one of these things. Let's use a key. Oh, more redraws. Yes, amazing. Anything we can buy here? Gems, pointless, salt shaker. I'm gonna guess that makes food taste better. And a shovel. Already have things to dig with a shovel, so that's good. West Wing Hall, pantry, veranda. 2 pantries? No, we haven't used. Veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We could go for a green room. Does those usually cost steps? Yeah, sure. More chance to find items in green room. Counting this one. Some money. A gem, which is pointless. More money. Amazing. Chapel, West Wing. The West Wing Hall looks pretty good. Garage for a bunch of keys. Pantry. We could use keys. We could use keys. Let's get keys. Yoink. Anything else? Can I still open this? No. Okay. Let's go this way and try to not block the corridor's openings. The parlor's fine. That we don't have a point to play the games, but I'll play it anyway for the logic. Maybe we can sell gems. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. That's true. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Let's say this is false and this is false. Huzzah. Chapel, pantry, hallway. It's gonna have to be the hallway. The corridor is gonna have to be a dead end. Let's use the chapel. Redraw. Secret passage is amazing. Give me that. Okay, we'll use that later. Let's go back to the corridor. And the office. To spread some money around and we can buy some stuff. Look at all the synergy we have going on. And we can dig. Oh yeah, we got some synergies going on. Let's go dig in the hovel. We have to be careful with the number of steps we have left. That's fine. We can try and buy the salt shaker and some food in the kitchen to get more steps back. Okay, let's dig. What do we get? Steps. Nice. Anything else? An old tin can. Dang it. Oh well. We got some steps. Which are all going to be spent just tracking, but that's fine. They just refunded our step count for going outside. Better than not having those steps back. Okay, let's go to the office and spread some monies. So this one gives you money for every bedroom. We have just like one bedroom. I guess we can use it. Payroll's been it's for this week. It's every week. And can I still spread gold? Ah, I can still do that. Okay, good. Let's go and get some monies. Spread around the place. Yoink. We can buy stuff too. We'll come back here later once we have the salt shaker. We look for coins. Nothing here. Nothing here. Don't see nothing in the corridor. Here's a bunch of monies. A lot of monies. Wow. Jesus. You think the closet? Yup, monies. Yoink. Look at all that. I want to buy the salt shaker and maybe some keys. Nah, too expensive. If we eat food, you gain one extra step. Sure. Ooh, monies. Nice. Anything this way? Money. Oh my god, so much money. So much money. Anything in here? We'll eat some food in the kitchen too. I'm buying that key too. So many things to do. The tomato soup can wait. No money here. And that's the passageway. Okay. To the kitchen. We gotta eat some food. So we don't have any red rooms, so the tomato soup won't be that good. Let's see if we can get a red room over this way. At the corridor's place. Locksmith, dining room, bedroom. Eh. Dining room is fine. We could get more steps. That's a good thing. Let's advance more. The pool adds the locker room, sauna, and pump room. We haven't seen any of these rooms, so we should try it out. Now let's go back and eat. Let's hope we have enough steps left. Otherwise we'll be screwed. Come on. Come on to the kitchen, come on. Come on. Yes, we made it. And there's money here. Okay, club sandwich. What's the most economical? That gives me 4. So times 4, 12. So the club sandwich is still more economical. And that's sold out. Are bananas gonna sell out? Tell me it's no. Oh, they sold out. That's fine, we got 40 steps again. Good. Any money in the bedroom over there? I don't see any. Let's go back. Okay, now that we have the pool, we have a bunch of potential options. Locker room, sauna, and something else. A bunch of new buildings. Let's try and make it to rank 8. Let's get to the secret passage. Oh. Yeah, to the secret passage. That's a bunch of steps. But we have to. Otherwise it'll be wasted forever. Let's get a green room. That isn't like the greenhouse or something. Yeah. We have the courtyard. Yeah, the courtyard. Aquarium's good. Cloister is good. Special cost bypassed. Alright, cloister. Aha. What do I do in here? Oh. Even more allowance. Amazing. And a note. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I've left you several tokens of a literal token of appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcements, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. You have learned much from our dealing with your predecessor, that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous, Mrs. Babbage. Oh well. And more food. Amazing. We'll go for the pool later, I think. Locked door. Don't want to spend my keys just yet. Okay, well, this is to advance rank, we have to. Locksmith, bedroom, pantry. Not the best dispositions, but we can take it. Or we can redraw. Nah. Pantry. Let's get some steps again. And move on. Morning room. There's 2 gems. Tomorrow we'll start with 2 gems. Sure. We don't even need gems anymore. Let's see if we can find something unique in here. Oh, and also it has more... Oh! Car keys? Car keys! We can go back and loot the garage. It's not that far away either. Upgrade disc! We can go back to the office and upgrade it. That thing is buried here. Gems. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, though not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday, as if his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of this will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, had been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known for our readers by her pen name Marion Marigold, enchanted the minds and hearts of the children with a bunch of books. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries, with her where-and-when unknowns. It was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summer who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Sinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition, given the parents' well-known penchant for testing a metal of wits, blah 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 blah. It's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as the last year's County Science Fair runner-up, challenges an extraordinary challenge. Okay. Let's keep moving. Locked. Drafting studio. I mean, that's a permanent upgrade. With the observatory, another permanent upgrade, or the boudoir for more redraws. Crafting studio. Permanent upgrade. There's supposed to be levers on the west and east side. The Great Hall partitioning plan for today. Oh, I can see what the Great Hall looks like. The one with all the thingy-majigs. So the first on the right door that's gonna be locked is leads east. I mean west. Like a bit of a big room here. This one leads straight away. Okay, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What do we get here? Permissions do not reset. Dormitory. Each time you enter the dormitory, after drafting a room, you gain 10 steps. Dovecote. Whenever you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Take that. Towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built. Dovecote. Yay. Let's keep moving. We can open up the dinner. We're gonna need more keys. Walk-in closet. Patio. Press gem throughout all the rooms. That's pointless. Redraw. Nursery, boudoir, storeroom. Boudoir. Not many unique West Wing rooms. What is that? Don't know. That's not locked. Laboratory, observatory, mailroom. Let's get the observatory for the permanent upgrade. What do we get? Apples are extra delicious today. That might work for me. Who knows? And that's locked. Okay. I have to go all the way back to the garage and the dining room. We might run out of steps. That's the downside of the steps-based build. So we did our best to counteract its downsides. That's locked. We can take a shortcut if we use this this opening here. Passageway, dark room. The dark room can be good, or the chapel. Let's have the chapel, so we can get a shortcut back to the dining room and spend some of our monies. A gem. Ever been to the pool before? Not a big pool. Stage. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool in your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select for. The odds of drawing a specific floor plans may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plan added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise started. No running. It's a joke because of the pool, draft pool. All right, time to eat. More steps. The cloister needs a key. Observatory needs keys. We need keys. Oh, is that a shovel? No, that's the net. Nursery, hallway, storeroom. Let's get a hallway. That's a pretty good spot for a hallway. Unless things are locked, in which case I'm screwed. Yeah. Locksmith could be good. Storeroom could be good. Locksmith. Need keys. What was it, 10 bucks for 1 key back there? Oh, I need $5 for 1 key, special key, lockpicks key. So, oh, we already have a lockpick king set? No, we don't. Dang it. Let's go back to the garage. We can go back to the garage and the office for our permanent upgrades, and then we're stuck. Let's go here. Okay, so the steps-based build is not great when you have so many gems like I do. And we ran out of keys. Not sure why. Maybe the car has more keys. Nothing. This time this has an upgrade terminal. Oh. What's that? And key coins. I think I can buy a key at least. Treasure map. To the rank number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. The cloister. Okay, let's go back to the locksmith and see if we can buy a key. We're gonna lose some money both ways. The commissary had a 10 bucks for 1 key deal, which was bad for us. The locksmith is our only hope for a key to unlock the treasure that the treasure map gave us. Come on. 7 bucks for a key. Does that work? I forgot the prices already. Oh, it works. 1 key. So now I can go to the cloister and go to the treasure map location. This is it. Pump room. Could work. The treasure map pointed this way. This looks like the spot, yep. To start digging. Oh, we have a shovel. Oh. Good thing we have a shovel too. Lucky. I'm just digging at concrete. Oh, a treasure chest. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Contains 25 gold and 3 gems. Alright. Good. If we can make our way to the kitchen, we can buy more steps. The hallway to buy more keys. Pump control panel, pump room schematics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Oh, spooky. Let's see. Greenhouse, pool. Oh, the kitchen can get water. And we have the kitchen unlocked. Aquarium, reservoir. Let's try and drain the fountain and fill the kitchen and greenhouse. Fountain. Drain it. Drain it, you go down. This goes to pump 2. Drain it. Drain the pool. Is that how that works? That might not be how that works. What if you go this way? Drain it. Come on. Drain it. Must be missing a step somewhere along the way. This one is broken. I know we read the instructions. Reserve tank, tank 2, 4 units, tank 1, 4 units. Oh wait, number 1 goes to pump number 2. Pump 2, tank switch. Let me go around. Okay, so go in this tank. And then drain this one. Yeah, it works. And then switch it. Gonna sneeze. Now we have to empty these. Unless I can put this in the reserve tank. By I don't know how. Can I like select this reserve tank? No. Oh, the pump is broken for the reserve tank. Okay, never mind. Let's fill the kitchen and the greenhouse. Kitchen, number 4. It goes to pump number 3. Kitchen, over here. Drain that thing. Okay, that's filled. Greenhouse number 5. That goes to pump number 1. Let me just empty this. Okay. Drain it. I mean, no, wait. Yes. Fill it. Go. I'm gonna empty that fountain. Maybe get all the money I threw in there for wishing purposes. Alright, fountain. Let's fill these again. I might have to put some in the pool too. The fountain and the reservoir. I wonder what the reservoir refers to. Yeah, can I add one more to the pool? Okay, turn that off. The pool goes to pump number 4, which is down over there. It's still working. Pump number 4 still works. Fill it. Yep, pool gonna be filled. And then we can empty the fountain. Wrong direction. Wrong. Go. No. No. It's filling. Stop it. Dang it. That's fine. I can just put it on empty instead. There we go. We're figuring this out. Then we switch this back there. You're full. Switch. Boom. Fountain is empty. Now let's make our way. Let's see. We have a choice to make. We can go to the kitchen and buy some tomato soup, which will give us a lot of steps, but it might be limited. This only gives us like 11 steps. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'd be neutral. So it can't hurt to try. To the kitchen. And it's got water in there now. Whatever that means. Gotta go here. And while we're down there, we can check out what we did on the outside world. This thing is filled more than it used to be. Let's check out the fountain. I don't think we can afford that actually. To the kitchen. To the kitchen directly. Let's go. Here we have water now. Amazing. This actually works. Not sure why I would want that, but okay. I just drain this. Why did I do that? Did that change anything? Tomato soup. And it's sold out. And that's all we had. And we're stuck here now. Amazing. Okay, well, we can at least check the fountain. Oh well. Who knew that in a steps-based build you'd run out of steps? Ooh, the fountain opened up. Oh, and there's all our coins. Look how deep it goes. Don't think we're gonna run out of steps either. Uh-oh. The basement door is locked. Well, at least now we know how to get there. Let's call this a day. No, we have an upgrade disc. No, come on. No. No, I forgot the upgrade disc. Aw, what a waste of an opportunity. Oh well. Can I spend money? Can I get my steps back? No. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just get some more eventually. A west-facing villa. The west wing was favored. Oh well. So now we know we need a pool and a pump room to check out the basement room. And we should avoid steps-based build because they suck. We had plenty of gems this run. But we do have a bigger allowance. So we can like start the run with some shops. Oh wait, it's still drain. Oh, so the pump room is permanent. Alright, so I should try and drain some other rooms like the aquarium and stuff. Kill all the fish. 6 monies and 2 gems. Sounds like a good start to me. Okay, so at least the basement is permanently unlocked. Let's see what we get today. Let's try another new room if we can unlock them. Ooh, a tomb and a shrine. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 monies in the tomb. That's awful, but I'll take it. Just so we can explore the tomb. Oh. Hey guys. How's it going? Oh, there's stuff to dig. Is that my actual uncle's tomb? Oh, it's big too. It's giant. And there's these angels. Can I interact with them? Oh, I can. That's probably not the right order though. I think I wrote down the order from the church. We'll test it out. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, this is where it all ends, at least for me. And all of the picturesque places of this grand estate. I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with the realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strange purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? If by born example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. This cold stone room would be the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as a hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatrics. And do in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this museum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation to follow in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. St. Clair. Ironic. I wonder if he really is dead. We have these angels to interact with. At least I'm not losing steps looking around this tomb. No? This looks weird. Another sepulcher. Unmarked. I think. It's unmarked. Monies. Each of our journey comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definite dead end, or is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll mess around with the angel statues. Okay, let's see what I have in my notes. Angels. This side. Boop, 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 boop. Did I not write this down? I feel like I didn't write this down. Morse code, angels. No, I didn't write it down. Oh man. Oh well. Let's hope we get a chapel this run then. Okay, let's find the exit, if I can remember. There it is. To the chapel. That's the first thing we want to see. Also, we have so much money. It's gonna be the money run. Let's go. So all floor plans that are dead ends are gonna be money. Then don't go there yet. Parlor, spare room, pantry. Drawing room. Ooh, that's a good one for the beginning. Drawing room. We have gems for this anyway. Let's use the drawing room. Can I get a chapel? Commissary, breakfast nook, storeroom. Commissary could be good, but we draw. Security corridor, bedroom. Security this early? Sure. An upgrade disc? No. Dang. Commissary, closet, pantry. Walk-in closet, parlor, storeroom. It has to be the storeroom, I'm afraid. More resources. Let's see what kind of items I missed on my way here. Also put the security system on low. Okay, put it on low. And offline mode on unlocked. And what did we miss? Gems and coins. 5 coins, huh? That's probably because of the dead end. Chapel! Okay, time to write this down. Where my pen at? There it is. Let's see. This angel back there. Is that an angel back there that's like blocked? Meh, it doesn't have a number that's blocked. Let's see, number 1 is the hoe. So angel numbers. Angel numbers. Hoe is number 1. Number 2 is that away, I think. Number 2 is the chef looking one with a big spatula. Spatula slash chef. The other one has a farmer's hat. Number 2. Number 3 is the one with a pitchfork and wings and stuff. Another farmer one. Pitchfork. Number 3. Okay, number 4 over there. The chimney sweeper in a top hat. Chimney sweep. Number 4. We have number 6, the horse jockey. With like the thingy-majig, I don't know, like a weird whip. Number 6. Where's number 5? Over that way. The broom. In the disguise of a maid. Number 5. And number 7. The one with the scepter. The crowned one. Okay. Wonder where that leads. Let's get a couple more dead ends so we can get a bigger bonus. Greenhouse, that's a dead end. Is the third row a good soil? Third row is good soil. Okay, sure. We can go for the greenhouse build, I guess. But this is gonna be a gems intensive. This is supposed to be good soil for the flowers here. Oh, there's a gem. Yoink. And there's a bunch of water in here. Sledgehammer. And a music sheet. This one's number 5. Sheets. Number 5. Sheets in bold. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away the sheets you find, a worthy trade. At least these flowers have gems. I'll pay. I'll pay for the gems cost of all these green rooms we're about to get. The den has gems too. How about the gems and money you run? Okay, this we can leave for later, I think. Actually, we should go for it now. Oyster, so many gems. I can't even afford it. I have a dead end, but that'd be a bad idea. Get more gems in this parlor. Ooh, car keys. Yoink. We're about to have so much money, we should get a shop. The gems are in the black box. Blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. Well, these can be both true. Well, so if this one was false, then it would have been in this box. I see. Courtyard. Breakfast nook. Corridor. Let's go to corridor. Patio, spreads, gems, and all the green rooms. That'll be a bad idea if we have a dead end right here. Oh, it's all good. It's all dead ends. We're screwed. That's it. These don't go anywhere. Oh well. Oh well. We can make more money at least. These were all dead ends. Damn, that happened fast. Dang. At least we got the chapel. I guess I should have gone here. Courtyard, weight room, pantry. Office, code check, breakfast. It's dead end. Let's get as much money as possible. For whatever reason. Observatory, patio, terrace. Well, observatory for a permanent upgrade. 8 stars. Hey, a key. Pointless, but I'll take it. At least we can solve the tombs riddle. I hope. Unless we need items for that. Okay, let's go back. Not our best run, but it'll have to do. My notes page are kind of filling up. I'm gonna have to get more pages. Okay, the tomb. The first one was with the hoe. The angel with the hoe. It's a broom. There's the horse jockey. There's the scepter. That's the hoe. Is that the correct one? Let me have my notes in front of me. Hoe, yep. Next, spatula. The chef looking one. That's the one. Next, the pitchfork. That's the chimney sweep. That's the pitchfork. Then the chimney sweep. Then the broom. Then the horse jockey and the scepter. Well, wrong button. Ah. How's that? And the dog is here. Ooh! It goes even deeper. Hey, doggy. Also, how much money can I get? A lot. Oh boy. A full maze. Deeper catacombs. More graves. And skeletons. And then a giant arrow pointing to this direction. Guess I should follow the giant arrow. Oh. Underground map. Reservoir. Something we have to drain. Excavation tunnel. To the well, to the basement. Oh, I just leave this here? Okay, well I guess I could draw this myself, I guess, if I take a full page. Sure. I can just copy this. I have to architect this thing. Let's see. Map. This is the bottom left corner. Underground map. Map. Okay. Bottom left corner. There's a circular room. Like a sundial style. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. All divided. Next, there's an excavation tunnel. Excavation tunnel. It goes onto a reservoir with like a bank and boats. It's a small crevice. Reservoir. Up there's another bank, another dock. Then it's missing, but there's a thing that goes to room number 2, a bank, a BA. BA. Then the bottom left corner, that looks like the well entrance. If only we had some way to unlock this underground. And then there's a railroad track in the corner there. This might have to take 2 pages because I'm using a vertical page. Exit number 3. Okay. That might come in handy. No mention of this place in these plans. Oh, there's the railroad, I think. Is that a circular room? In the plans? Abandoned mine underground. Oh. Weird. We like push, grab and move. Can't move in front. I can't move in front. Strange. So I can go around. How'd that even work? Well, let's put it. Maybe it'll come in handy later if I do this. Is that the circular room? I think it is. More of the map. Okay, so I can see like the rest of the railroad. Number 5. That wasn't marked. No, wait, no. This is marked. This is the same as before. This is the well. 5. Fountain entrance. Yeah. 5. Number 2 is concealed entrance. Number 5, fountain entrance. Number 1, foundation elevator. Cliffside exit. Minecart. Number 3 was the cliffside exit. Okay, this is the big room. Basement. That's what that's spelled out. Basement. You can also all fit this in one singular page. Basement. So number 3, number 5. Number 5. Okay, well, I guess I can write the legend. Number 1, foundation elevator. Number 2, concealed entrance. Entrance. Number 3, cliffside exit, which we have seen before. Number 4 is the minecart. Angle points dreams. Let's write that down. Gel points dreams. We haven't seen the tomb entrance that we're at right now, number 6. 5, fountain entrance. Number 6, tomb entrance, which is what we have right now. Number 7, torch chamber. Number 8, rotating gear, which we've seen before. Number 9, to north lever. All right. What do we have here? Oh, an upgrade disc. I don't think we have... Do you have a terminal? Security has a terminal. That'll work. This has weird shapes. Weird. Weird is weird. Let's continue as far as we can. That's the reservoir, which is too high up for us to use. We have to drain it a little bit. Good to know. But which side would that put on? So we're near the... Yeah, I can see... So if this is correct, this should lead us either to the basement or the well entrance. We'll see which one. This is the well entrance. It's locked, you can unlock it. The key does not fit. Aww. Okay. Well, we can drain this a little bit. Though it means that the fountain, the well entrance, and the reservoir entrance can be used at the same time, I think. This is meaningless to me, this room. I can't interact with anything. This minecart is... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I can't walk around it. But if I went to the gear room, I could bypass it. For whatever purpose. Anyway, that was neat. Let's call this a day. We should try to make it to the antechamber, at least. Coin cottage, huh? I forgot the disc. No, can I take that back? No, the disc. No, damn it. I was too lazy to come all the way back. Damn it, that's the second... What if I don't save, I'll just restart the day, aren't I? Damn it. Oh well. That's the second disc we failed with. Okay, I should make this a habit of check if I don't if I have any to check if I have any discs left to do things with. Oh well, we got some info. Den, closet, spare room. The den is good. Always. Commissary, chapel, storeroom. Not great choices, but I'll take the commissary, the storeroom, and pick up all the items already. We found all of the outer rooms, by the way. Outer rooms. We're missing one. I think we saw it yesterday, maybe, maybe not. Closet, breakfast nook, bedroom. Breakfast nook. Okay, now we have our setup. I want to explore the West Wing. So far, I think the only really unique thing on the West Wing is the garage. Did I remember, at least. Can I get the last secret room? Oh, the shrine. We have money. Any notes around here? There's 2 statues. Make an offering. But wait. Oh, go back. I can just spend everything. A beneficial blessing that will last for several days. The blessing of the chef. For each type of spread that you do each day, adds an extra dish to the dining room for 3 days. Wow. That's amazing. That can really do a steps-based build then. Amazing. Anyway, let's head back. There might be one of those gas boilers that I missed out on in one of the outer rooms I already know about. Let's see, it would have to be an outer room that's gas power. Maybe the shelter? I didn't know about the gas power when I had the shelter first. Pass the morning room to the draft pool. Commissary could be good. Commissary is good. Let me rephrase that. Unfortunately, I have all my money gone. So it's currently day 12 and it's not closed, is it? Yeah, so that was just false. Ooh, sledgehammer for 8 monies. Patio, spreads, gems, morning room, plus 2 gems. You'll start with 2 gems. That'll be a dead end. But I don't have any gems, so I have to take it. Hey, upgrade disc. I guess those stay. What is that? A safe deposit box key. Okay. Laboratory, parlor, bedroom. Let's try to get the laboratory up and running. We need a boiler room and other things. And there's a terminal. And a freezer room, maybe. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room, so we'll have to try and get the boiler room. Let's see what we get. The cloister upgrade. Ooh. Amazing. I really like the cloister. Cloister arena closed. Oh, I can change the statue. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from the cloister. From this cloister. An extra item in each bedroom you draft in this cloister. Permanently add an extra 5 Steps to the main course from each kitchen, pantry, or furnace or draft from this cloister. Raise your luck with other green rooms, so the cloister is amazing because the green rooms are already good. They're good together. Not sure what luck is, but sure. Let's see if we can get the boiler room now. It's not the furnace room, it's something else. I don't think we've ever gotten it before. So the den is the last thing that's not a dead end. Let's be careful with it. Kitchen, pantry, parlor. Well, it's gonna have to be kitchen. Come on, this side too. Walk-in closet, billiard. Walk-in closet. There's a gem requirement, but it gives gems. What was that? Oh, I saw something pop up. Oh well. There's a swan, a key. Ooh, food, and 2 gems. That's all the items we had? I think it was. Well, more gems can't hurt. Let's keep making the water flow. Well, West Wing Hall it's gonna be. We could have gone for the chapel too. You know what? Chapel it is. I don't have any money anyway. Can't hurt. Garage. I don't like the dead ends. Bedroom? That's a good spot for a bedroom. Let me just draft from here. Hallway. Drawing room. I'll go with the spare room. Let's see what we get. Security. Parlor. Corridor. Security. And see what we get. Once we cross again. The dark room. Or the hallway. I want to get the utility closet. Let's go back to the bedroom. Anything in here? Not really. Utility closet. Okay, we can try and save the puzzle. And we can make key cards. Super make a good. Key card doors. First, key card entry system off. Next, dark room. We can turn it on if when it comes in. Garage on, gymnasium off. Okay. Let's get this VAC combo going. It's gonna be something we're gonna have to do every time we get the breaker, so it shouldn't be too complicated. First, we need everything purple and then choose a white, which is gonna be the third on the right, on the left. Everything has to be purple first. Blue. But that's gonna have to be red later on. It's gonna have to be purple. What makes it red or blue? That's blue. It has to be red and purple. It has to be red. Then it's purple. And this has to be red in the future. This will be white. This will be green. This will be blue. This will be off. Alright, we need to have everything purple. So green. Boom, and then we get the correct white, which is this one. We can keep this purple. This has to be red. Damn it. No, this is reversed. There we go. This has to be red. Okay, good. Next, this is green. This is blue. This is off. Aha! Oh, whoa! Oh, wait, this goes... Oh, okay, I thought we were going underground. The breaker. Oh! Is that a permanent upgrade? The gemstone cavern has been permanently upgraded. You now have 2 gems. Yay. Huzzah. Okay, so we only have to do this once. That's good. To the hallway. Actually, we also have to make this secure doors appear often and offline. Keycard system. Make it on high. And then offline mode will be unlocked. Done. And let's see the inventory. 1 trunk, which I missed. That's fine, probably. Okay. The vault. We need this. Damn it, but I can't. We have a deposit box key. Gymnasium. This is gonna be turned off, so it's fine. This is locked. Keep going. Observatory, parlor. We can have the observatory. Should have gone for the corridor too. The rooms with 4 doors are more common, and we get a gem. Cool. Office, nope. Archives, nope. Pantry. Tourster arena, I can't. So that means it's gonna be a dead end. I can draft more rare rooms, or the parlor for more gems, which we kind of need. Yep. Let's see. The gems are in the white box. Only 1 box contains the gems. Only 1 box is true. Well, if this is true, then it means that these 2 are false. The gems are not in the white box, and only 1 box contains the gems, which this has to be true. Well, this is true. Only 1 box is true. That can't be true, which means that this has to be true. Yay. Dark room, closet, terrace. We can have the dark room and then turn it back on. Does that negate the debuff? Like we did with the gymnasium. Let's see. Wait, I first have to step in it so it breaks. Okay. And then go back and turn it back on. It's a bit of a ways away, but that's fine. We have the steps. We can afford this. Oh no, money. Turn the room back on. Oop. Okay. You know, I was trying to get a garage. I want to explore the outside. Again. Okay, we can head to the gymnasium later. Let's get a dark room. We can have the bottom room be the garage. Did I miss anything while we were here? Last time with our Magnifying glass. Oh, a key. Well, time to use it. Veranda, furnace, freezer. Freezes your accounts. Well, I have to use this for the... for the lab, I think. Can I change the freezer's temperature? Make it defreeze? Somehow? Is that from the lab? Oh, you know what? I forgot to use the thing from the lab, the thing that makes you experimental. Ugh, it's all the way back. Oh well. Too bad I didn't freeze my keys. Laundry room, launder currency. Well, I can't. Okay, if we have it one more rank, we get the dining room, the dining thingy. That's my last key. Courtyard, mail room, lavatory. Well, we've never been in the mail room before. Order placed. What kind of order? Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate. From Dad. Hey buddy, how's it going there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with exploration and opportunities of adventure that then present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but without the preparation, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, but I'm sure I'll forget to do Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're letting it me right now to come bring you your pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. I know from our conversation that just how much happiness his final project brought him. So do us both a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll be end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. Get some sleep and don't spend all your time playing DRG block. Oh, do we have the key? No. It has to be for the vault. Which I couldn't unlock. Didn't have enough gems. A battery pack for battery powered things. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail. Yeah, we figured this one out. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revend to sender as he is no longer employed by our staff. There's something down there. Can't read. I have to get a magnifying glass next time I come here. Oh well. Let's eat. You don't have a showroom? That's fine. That's locked. Don't have any keys. Time to go to the gymnasium. And also, yes, the utility closet does reduce or cancel out the debuff of the dark room. Can I get some keys? Great Hall, Archive, Passageway. Guess we can use the archives. Bit of a waste, but that's fine. Any items in here? Nope. Drawing room, bunk room, or the closet. Get our lockpick back. That might come in handy. You will never know. You know what? I'd like to store the vault key now. Courtyard, East Wing Hall, archived. East Wing Hall. Boudoir to reroll. Yoink. Passageway lavatory archived. Weight room. Lose half your steps. Well, take it. Ugh. But at least it's a security door, so now I can bypass this. Redraw. Hey, corridor. Always left unlocked. That's fine. Fine by me. The Great Hall's gonna be locked. But we will have the lockpick. So we can try and picking some locks. Oh, and that works also for the other locked room. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there. Not with our steps. We just lost a bunch of. Let's take the lockpicking kit and store the keys. Okay, and check the vault key. Let's go back. We're kind of running out of steps. Uh-oh. My feed units couldn't pick the lock. Hey, that worked. Didn't work. That one worked. Discover less common plans while drafting here. Alright, well, some of that worked. Let's get the bedroom. Ooh, the magnifying lens. Okay, where was the thing that I just discovered? It was in the mail room, which is quite a ways away. But I should go there right away. Maybe first discover some of these less common rooms. Solarium, conference room. Let's go with confidential. Ah, that's the wine room. I won't be able to pick those up, won't I? Yeah. Treasure map. I'll have a shovel. Let's go back to, if we can manage, the mail room. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have just the steps. Unless the weight room makes me lose, I have my steps again. That weight room really just finished our run. Can I start digging? Ah, don't have a shovel. Can't dig. Yeah, that weight room just screwed our run over. At least in terms of steps. Okay, then we go to the observatory. This way. Do we have an upgrade terminal? No. Okay. Had to check. We'll see the gemstone cavern on the next day. I'll be able to unlock this door. It's my last step. No, no, read it. Oh, damn it. Couldn't read. Dang. Oh well. Red Banquet Hall of Tomorrow. 5 red rooms, dining room, kitchen, wine cellar, pantry, freezer. 4 tomorrow rooms. That's a very specific thing. What was the blessing I got? It was the... I don't know. I forgot. Something to help with our steps build. If I remember right. Okay, first we check out the gemstone. Well, once we have some initial drafts done. Blessings of the Chef. For each different type of spread, you get an extra dish in the dining room. You know what? We should have done some spreads. Oh well. Now we have a bunch of gems and monies. Oh, hey, mail room. Well, that's handy. Observatory parlor. We can spend some gems, which would be a good day for a green room build. Either that or a steps. Either steps based, but we have so many gems, which means that if we don't spend them, we'll lose them. So let's go for a green room build. Tomb, hovel, trading post. Not great options. Trading post. Does it have one of these gas thingies that I forgot to... I need one more turned on so I can do whatever the special thingy does. No? No gas thingies? Don't have any items to trade either. Maybe my package will help. Is there literally nothing in here? There's dynamite, too dangerous to handle. Apparently. Can shop. Let's check out the gemstone cavern we just unlocked. I'm thinking maybe the last gas pipe we have to turn on is on the garage side. Maybe. So the well entrance is going to be pointless unless we have the whatever unlocks the basement key, the basement door. Okay, to the gemstone cavern. What does it do? Anything special? Maybe this has the other gas thing magic that we needed. Gemstone cavern on the grounds. I guess this is where all the gemstones come from. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. Also by the engineer that getting greedier than this might risk structural integrity in the cave walls. I suppose we'll have to adhere to this expert opinion, at least for now. This should remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. There's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track. It's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. A bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up. The old man really wants it done, which is us. That's it? Oh, hey! Okay, we have all the things to light up the lanterns. Let's see what that does. So many things today. Let's see. Another permanent upgrade, maybe? There's still room for one more. They're not all turned on. Ooh. An elevator? A cage? Not sure. Let's go there. Go, go, go. The chest? No. I'm taking an elevator. Oh boy. Is this leading underground? Do we have like another entrance we marked down on my map? Let me see. Mountain elevator. Oh, this is an elevator. That might be it. Entrance number 1. It wasn't marked. The precipice underground. Ooh. Hard hat. Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Foreman log number 3, date, like 80 years ago. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliffs were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. After only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited to... oh, that's an older building. It's been limited to an entirely superficial, and as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into this mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rocks, and debris. The site is either much older than we have first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Spooky. Is that wood? No. Just rocks. They left all their gear back. Let's see. We have a pawn, bishop. Oh! That looks like the house. Let's see if I can put a bunch of stuff on the second rank. What happens? Oh, wait. What the? Oh, I just moved it. By accident. I just test it like this. Or does it have to be... Did I already draft a room with a... Does it have to be after I draft a bunch of rooms? It's gonna be a very specific puzzle. Yeah, it's gonna have to be after I draft a bunch of rooms. I have to pay attention to all these pieces. Yeah, it probably has a night in the observatory. Alright then. We'll keep a lookout for that. Maybe let's open this door. Don't know. Foreman's copy do not remove from sight. Realm, something, sigil of the past, and something. By Professor R. Willard. Something of the first era found something either natural, creation. They did not in order the strangers. The realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a news tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and erratic arts. However, today we use the term sigils. We are referring specifically to the realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on world artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and it clearly displayed the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's world art. How is the image of the leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does it tell us of the kingdom's history? The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol's identity, the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the motes, the border, the dividing line, the core. The core. The center of each sigil is a unique shape given for each realm. And use some examples from the cores of the real ones. It's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in discovering any sigil as the other parts are meaningless. The rays. In the core, we dividing lines splitting the sigil. From one sigil to another, different number, style, difference, immediately reveals several things. Counting the something of the sigil will reveal transportation. They are something on ship and employed on the expense of something. Ship routes, carriages. Wavy lines on the borders. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise shimmering rays to appear shimmering. The otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For extreme stormy weather, these jagged lines. A ray dotted is snow, windy weather is circular. Moats. On each of these symbols, there's moats, tribal, agricultural, industrial, spiritual, poetic, academic, metropolitan, martial, the border. The border correspond to the banner initial colors of that specific realm. White, black, violet, pink, red, green. Putting it all together. I think the core raised moats at the border of a sigil. You should be able to unlock the meaning behind what had been obviously an undesirable enigma. Red banners, martial, fog. These wavies here are maybe green. They're red. Red border for the pentagon thingy. Okay, let's put a page for that too. We'll write down what we can. Sigil deciphering. Seems to be important. Sigil decryption. Alright. I think it'd be better to just write down a sigil and come here to thing to say, but whatever. The border. Let's see. So white. There's a bunch of circles. Black is circle, big circle, small circle. That's black. Red is wavy lines. Violet is straight line, dash, straight line, dash. Pink is like these little arches. That's pink. On the border, green is these lines. Green, yellow is the zigzag thingy. Yellow. Orange is these triangle thingies. Orange. Okay, that's the borders. Next, the moats. We have tribal. There's the star. Agricultural is the one with like the wheat plant in there. Martial is these teeth. Metropolitan is this building looking thing. Academic is these 3 lines. Industrial is a square with a dot. Spiritual is a circle crossed with dots in it. Okay, and poetic is a flower. Next, the rays. The rays can be modified. Mostly it's lost, but we can try. Rays. Wavy is heat. Rainy is 3 of them. Jagged is for stormy. Boop, 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 boop. That's snow. And windy is arched. And then the core. We have a couple of these already. But we can figure it out with the classrooms, I think. That gives you the name. Fog. that's fog. That symbol. It wasn't in the notes, but I can write it down. That's fog. If these rays are like this. Fog. Red banners. Marshall, yep. That's red. Hmm. Do we have a sigil? I don't think so, but... Does this have a sigil? We've seen a sigil in the underground portion. Keep an eye out for chess pieces. We can go all in on the chess pieces, I guess. Alright, let's go back. Do it chess pieces. Rank 2. Third row has a knight. Let's go. That was neat. And we're back. We can have a package in the mail room. Packing slip. It's in the brass compass and 2 gems. Oh, neat. Now we have rooms pointing north. And even more gems. Okay, yeah, today is a green room type of day. Let's get some green rooms. Commissary is good. We have some money. We can spend it. I get a shovel. Magnifying glass. Amazing. We just have to use it back here. Also look out for chess pieces. Don't see a knight over there. Oh. Hey, coupon. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Alright, we can write that down somewhere. Denny Ravane, maybe this mail thief. Old gardener, mail thief? Question mark? Alright. Let's keep going. Then storeroom, spare room. Let's get a spare room and maybe a green room on the next one. Is a good soil. Nope. Corridor. Breakfast nook. Nursery. Gain more steps. We should keep the corridor for later on. Oh, and a trunk. I'm not gonna unlock it just yet. Let's go here and open up this door. Draft this room. Chapel, pantry, parlor. Well, apart from the chapel, it's all dead ends. Pantry, parlor. We could use the money to get a sledgehammer. Yum. Sledgehammer. Now we can open the trunk. All future trunks for free. And the coupon made it at a discount. Amazing. Where was the trunk? In the mail room, wasn't it? No, it's here. Hey, keys. Amazing. This is a good spot for a den. I think it's time to go back. Let's see, any chess pieces around here? Yep, there's a knight, a rook, whatever, a tower. This is rank 3, 5th row, east wing. Alright, rank 3, 3rd row. East wing. Tower. We can see if that works out later. For proof, we can check on the 2nd row in the middle. Any chess pieces? Nope. Any ones here? Nope. Probably not in the pantry. Let's see, is there a knight somewhere in here? Yes. Okay then. Extra apples. And yay, more steps. You know what? I should write down the room too. This is inside an observatory. This was inside a nook. Let's keep going. Maybe we have to assemble certain particular rooms for this. Chapel. I guess we can have the chapel. Morning room. West wing. That's a good spot for the West Wing hall. Kitchen, bedroom, parlor. Nah, not great. Let me get the parlor so we get more gems. Well, we could use a parlor upgrade. I love this room. The two statements have identical wording. The box and this box and the blue box are both empty. The white box, this box and the white box are both empty. So this one is true. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So one of these is a lie. Because one of these boxes is full, but I'm not sure which one. Is this true? It can't all be true. One of these is a lie. This box and the blue box. Actually, if this can be both lies, but then where are the gems? Don't know. Oh, there's a pawn here. Pawn. Pawn in the parlor room. Rank 1. West wing. Alright. Keep a sharp eye. What do we have here? Ooh, secret passage, give me a green. Also, let me go in the chapel and draft a room. Boudoir would be good. Library. Library. Let's get an uncommon plan draft thing. And let me also get a book. Swinburne, Marion Marigold. Big Star, History of Orindia. What is Orindia? We could try. Attic, 8 items. Luxury items for sale. Well, we can try the showroom or the attic. Attic I've never seen before. Let's have the attic. Bunch of items. Also check out chess pieces. Is that a golden? What kind of key is that? The key to the secret garden. Lockpicking kit. The secret garden, huh? It's the place with the secret thingy. The archers. The arches. Oh, a rook. I mean, yeah, that's a rook. A bishop, whatever. What is a rook, anyway? This is rank 3 down the middle. Rank 3, row 3. What is this? We should get a shovel. Later. Metal detector. That's a bunch of items. Can I get a shovel? Yeah, a coin purse. But can I get a shovel? No, because the answer is no. Dear Mrs. Marigold, April 12th. Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret we have come to a conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fitting with Ruffington's current catalog. Therefore, will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not discourage submitting any work you complete in the future. Change the ending to political. But no show. Keep an eye out in the library for a chess piece. Don't see one. Is that a chess piece over there? Yeah, that's another one of those. Another one. Another? So we have to get lucky. Bishop. And also rank 2. Rank 2, row 2. Inside of a church. In a church. And in the attic. Okay, let's go to the secret passage and get a green room. Let's start this green room build. Finally. Kind of out of gems. Oops. Damn it, a bunch of wasted steps. If it's not a green room, what else can I go for? Coupon book, magnifying gas compass, secret key to the secret garden, coin purse, treasure map, metal detector. Nah. Green rooms it is. This is gonna be... Is this a good soil? This is rank 4. No, it's gonna be bad soil. Good to know. Aquarium, courtyard, veranda. Aquarium because it has more entrances, or the courtyard. Uses of fighting items in green rooms. Special cost bypassed. I mean, if it's free, it's free. Hey, a trunk. Amazing. Garage, drawing room, bedroom. Drawing room. Let's get some green rooms in here. There's so many keys. We could go for the brown rooms instead. Special keys? Secret garden key? Does that work? Ah, it makes the secret garden appear. Is that a good rank 5, rank 6? Is that a good spot? It's a good one. Not rich, but it's good. This forces this room to appear, huh? The secret garden. Oh, a broken lever. And a shovel. The greenhouse is on the western side. On the eastern, whatever. On the east wing. We could try and get to the antechamber, maybe. A rock. Don't know about that one. I can try and make them point all in the same direction. Oh, it worked. Ooh, antechamber lever. Ah, the secret garden. Okay, good. So we can try and get there. On the western side, huh? Well, we can try and make a rush for it. Let me get some items back there, though. So that was a waste of the drawing room's potential, but that's fine. Hey, a key. Hey, a coin. What do we get here? Big key works. Great Hall. We have so many keys that could work. That'd be a bit of a waste. Get a storeroom for free resources. I can dig here too. Dig. Hey, coins. We're getting money. Neat. Can I get some fruits from this garden? No. Oh well. Lockpick kit doesn't work. Study. May spend gems to redraw floor plans. Or the corridor, which is always unlocked. Come on. Rank 8. Showroom. Workshop. We have so many items, we have to try this. Ooh, and a music sheet. And another item somewhere. Okay. This is music sheet number 8. Here we go. 8. Message. So it says sheets are true message. Okay. I mean, I guess. Let's combine some items. With a broken lever, with the shovel, with the battery pack. You can make a jackhammer. Okay, what about a broken lever with a sledgehammer and the battery pack can make a power hammer? Okay. Metal detector with the shovel can make a detector shovel. Or a pick sound amplifier. Or a burning glass. That's a lot of items we can make. Shovel with a compass, a dowsing rod, battery pack, plus the thingy-majig to make a thingy-majig. Compass, right, no. Compass plus the battery pack can make an electromagnet. You know what? That sounds good. What else? Sledgehammer. That's it. Battery pack. That's it. Coin purse. Okay, magnifying glass. Coupon book. Lockpick. Pick sound amplifier. Let's try. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. There's an upgrade. Next, let's make a power jackhammer. Jackhammer. More effective than the shovel at excavation. Digs deeper and finds better items. Alright. And that's about it. Kitchen. We have to use the kitchen. Come on. We have to get lucky with this next room. So we can spend our money here. Banana club sandwich. Come on, good room. Can't pick the lock, that's fine, we have plenty of keys. Rumpus room will lead us to the antechamber. Okay, we can make it. Let's get all the money though. Where's all the money? Are we supposed to have 8 monies? Yep. Let's spend it right away. On bacon and eggs. So we can run around this chamber. Let's get another prediction. Tell me the plot, please. I wonder how many of these there are.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing.
Oh.
I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways.
Uh-oh.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
Uh-oh.
A missing item you did not take.
Uh-oh.
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
We've been down there.
What you have heard here has been foreseen
Somebody took an item and is watching us.
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Hmm. The antechamber. Oh. The basement key? The basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Well. Alright then. That'll come in handy. Okay, let's go back to the secret garden and try and fill out these other rooms. Maybe we can do more puzzles. So we have the trade post, so I can trade back my items. Oh, also we have the treasure map, which is on the one. I forgot to check for chess pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th rank, on the 4th thingy. 1, 9, 8, 7, 6. So in front of the secret garden. Let's look for chess pieces while we're here. Could use the dining room too. If we have a spread effect, it'll get more stuff. No chess pieces that I see. Nothing here. And we continue. Any pieces in there? Don't know. Hey, picked. Just closets, huh? That's almost a dead end. Unless I use the archive, but that'll screw us over for for all the other plans. To the walk-in closet. Ooh, new items. Spyglass? Telescope. The additional effect is shown in the constellations observed in the observatory. And the deposit lockbox key. Can I combine this with other items? Telescope. The magnifying glass, maybe? Oh, no. That permanent? Probably not. Can I go back and observe again? It's on the way, kind of. We can use the trade post to trade back some of our items. Like the telescope, since we don't need it anymore. Oh, apple. Look out for chess pieces. And we are back. Can I get the additional effects? It's just the same as before. Weird. Can I just... Did I just redo them? So apple are extra delicious now? There's a commissary down there, the kitchen up there. We can get some money if we use a couple of steps. And also unlock the basement for exploration tomorrow. When we have more steps. I want to keep exploring the estate today. Special key, basement key. Yay. Okay, so we can come back there easier. Also, we have the chess pieces, but that's like a whole thing. So many steps wasted on the outside grounds when we still need to explore the estate. Let's trade some items in, like the telescope. Trade that for a prism key. Alright. Don't know what it does. Get a silver key. Get a hall pass. Another hall pass. Another hall pass. Car keys. Car keys. Car keys. Car keys. Salt. And car keys. Well, we weren't gonna get the garage, so whatever. Now we have the prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you have a floor plan of the same color. Okay, so we gotta get a green room and then use this. Amazing. So we didn't get any money from that. To the breakfast nook. Anything we can buy here? No, it's all $8. I did eat the breakfast, so that's cool. I didn't pick up this gem though. I wonder if that came back to haunt us. There's a pawn in here. Let's write this down. Okay. The pawn. I forgot to write the old rank. We have the pawn in the parlor, which is first east wing, parlor, and then rank 1 east and rank 3 fourth row. Let's keep going. This way. Billiards room, gymnasium. We can go for the gymnasium or the bedroom. Or the billiards room. Now the gymnasium has more options for us. Ouch, 2 steps. Security. Morning room, but that's a dead end. Security for more options. Pick the lock. Nope, use a key. The pool. You know, I could use the pump room, the pump thingy right now. Maybe. Closet. Bedroom. The pool. The pool. Let's get these other 2 rooms we've never seen before into our thingy. We also disable key cards because we don't have a key card right now. How's the inventory? 8 fruits. That has to be in the secret garden. And an upgrade disc. I wish I got that. Already in the secret garden. All these fruits in the disc. So few doors. And if we ever get offline, unlock it. Don't know what the upgrade disc is, but I really want it. I'm taking the secret garden of the workshop. Furnace, guest bedroom, regular bedroom. Well, we need more steps. It's that easy. To the pool. We're gonna lose 2 steps. Ouch. Let's see. Can I get a green room? No. Passageway would be amazing. And over here. Couldn't pick the lock. Just unlock it. Solarium. Laboratory. Let's get the lab. It fits. Let's see our experimental feature today. Oh, and it's the treasure room. Yay. I dig even better. I can't skip the animation noise. Oh well. Ooh, a bunch of gems. 8 gems. Don't want them green rooms. How about this? Complete thaw. Experimental features time. Each time you eat an apple, immediately lose 10 step and get 20 gold. Add a small chest to the entrance lab. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, you add a small chest to the entrance hall. Immediately add the chest. Nah. Get a bunch. So can I see the research logs? It's alright, I guess. To the lab. Into the next room. Come on, something that can... Green room. Green room! Hey, the morning room. Hey, the aquarium works. Morning room's a dead end. Sauna. Don't worry, started it with extra steps. Okay. Anything in here? No. I haven't seen any new chess pieces, but I haven't been looking for them. Particularly. To the passageways. Down there. We gotta get something that curves. I could lose a bunch of... Nah. Do I want a full... I don't think I'll be able to make a full mansion, but I can try. Locked. Solarium, sure. Get more rare rooms. I can dig. What is that? Lucky rabbit, a genuine lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Cool. And a worthless shoe. And gems. And a pawn in the solarium. Lots of pawns. Solarium. Rank 4. Second row. Second row. Let's keep moving. North of the passageway. We need the dining room. We should have a meal ready there. Locksmith, laundry room. Go for the archive one. It's the billiards room, which is a dead end. Oh well. That's that. We did a pretty good run. And we unlocked the basement. Oops, no, 15. 6 divided by 2, that's 3. 13 plus 15, 18 divided by 9, 2. 10 minus 4, 6. Minus 2, 4. Times 4, times 2, 8 divided by 2, 4. Hey. Silver key. Oh well. I want to try to go back to... I want to get that upgrade disc, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. We don't have enough steps. You know, we're missing rerolls. That's what we needed the most. Keep going. Ugh. Okay, one more day. Then we're gonna have to call it a day. But impressive manner. I wonder if the basement will still be unlocked. I don't think the basement key is a permanent item. Let's see. Day 14. We didn't get to use the blessings of the chef, but probably wouldn't have come. It probably wouldn't have come into play, would it? Is this still unlocked? No, we gotta unlock it every single time by using the antechamber, which is pointless. We can use the tomb if we get lucky to get underground. It's the same access points. Let's see what outer room we get. Oh well. Hovel, root setter, or tool shed. Let's go with the root. I want to go for the green room build again because it was fun. We just need a. Oh wait. Simon S. Sinclair, Herbert Sinclair, Mary Epson. Just need a shovel. Have we gotten all the outer rooms? Yes. I still need to get all the classrooms though. It's time to draft. Let's try and get a shovel. Code check, parlor, bedroom. The parlor is a good one. Early on. Gonna have to be the storeroom, I think. Also, yeah, lots of dirt. We just need a shovel. Drawing room, bedroom, closet. Drawing room is a good one. Is there a chess piece in here? Not that I see. Kitchen, den. Redraw. Ooh, security. Or the pantry. Or the corridor. Oh, there's a pawn. I wonder if it's randomized or not. Drawer room. At this point, it's pointless to mark down the rows. Guest bedroom. Breakfast nook is good. Need to redraw. That's the morning room. I can get a dead end right now. Sure. Does the lavatory need water? Dunno. Let's see at this end of the corridor. Can I get a green rooms or a shovel? Chapel. The only way is to keep going. So many dirt piles. Ooh, that's a good pantry. Or a good hallway. Look at the pantry. Morning room, that's a bad one. Nursery. Whenever we draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Or the guest bedroom. Or the morning room. Let's have the morning room. Yay, items. Let's keep going. Looks like these the pawns are set by a room. So every time I put it down a church, it has a bishop in it. Courtyard, that's a good one. Give me that. Is there a shovel in there? There's a metal detector. That's alright, I guess. Once we do get a shovel, we have to backtrack a bunch. Oof, first key already. The den. Or a passageway. That's a good den. And over there. That's a good spare room. Okay, let's head back all the way to the entrance hall in the parlor. Ouch, right in the money. You get a commissionery or something. Buy a shovel. There we go. I marked down the parlor as having... yeah, a pawn. Only one of these... only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Which means that only one of the other boxes is false. So if this is true, then both of these are... then one of these has to be false, but no. If one of these is false, that means the gems are in the true box. But these are all false. Who's saying the true? The gems are in the false box. I say that this is true, then this has to be true, and this has to be false. What's that? I love these puzzles. Commissionery, that'll be a dead end. Boudoir, that can let me reroll. Let's get the rerolls. No, the commissionery. Maybe I can get a shovel. Shovel! Metal detector? What are you detecting? Hey, monies. Ah, it's a sledgehammer, not a shovel. I'll buy it. And a gem. Oh well, still need a shovel. Let's go from the spare room. Come on, we got this. Let's see. I definitely need a shovel. Nursery, closet, bedroom. Closet, I guess. A reroll. Hmm. Come on, shovel. Nursery, hallway. That's a bad hallway. It's a decent guest bedroom. Or nursery. This nursery keeps showing up in my drafts. Ooh, we rolled dices. Amazing. Garage, that would be a dead end. Has to be the dining room. My knees. We have a long way to travel. Office. Has to be the west wing wall will be a dead end again. Ooh, veranda, that's a good one. Her ladyship's chamber. The next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter a walk-in closet, gain 3. Well, I have to. That's the first time I've seen this chamber. Has a queen in it. Makes sense. Ladyship. Queen. Time to look around. Sleeping mask. Does it never end? Strange. Locket. Oh, with a symbol. This is not encrypted. Decrypted? Oh no, it is. Purple. Let me go with the locket. Ladyship locket is this one, which is purple, which makes sense because that's purple room. An upgrade disc. Yay. Do we have a terminal? Not yet. We'll keep an eye out. It's locked. Ladyship's diary. Well, we know it has to be unlocked. Let's keep going. Unlock. Almost out of keys. We can get a bedroom, that's fine. We can get lots of new steps. A lot of steps. Key card. We gotta get a security terminal. Hey, speak of the devil. Okay, we can upgrade and put on high security because we have a key card. Let's see what we can upgrade. Ooh, the courtyard. There's 2 gems, 5 dig spots. Courtyard is always left unlocked. A courtyard, not just a courtyard. It's gonna be green and hallway. Those 2 gems is good. It does have a gem cost. 5 dig spots is also amazing. Yay. Can I get a shovel? Laboratory, bunk room. That have to be the passageway. Let me see if I can go straight. So I can get the meal ready. Oof, weight room, billiards room. Redraw. That's gonna be a great hall type of situation. Observatory, surface, bunk room. Bunk room. Keys. And there's more. Also, this gets us... the bunk room gets us pawns. Is there more? No. Okay, so for prawns... Bunk room. Right. Is that a gun? Or some kind of rifle. A pellet rifle or something. This way. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around the house. Dark. Redraw that. That's all red. The lab is fine. Is that another guest bedroom? No, that's... No, we have a regular bedroom and then a guest bedroom. Excuse me. No? Nice. I forgot to use the security to get more security doors. So you can experiment. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain a star, add a small chest to the entrance, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Immediately give me aquariums. Good. Go. Thank you. Let's go back and get some high security doors. And see the inventory. A gem, a coin, a truck, and an upgrade disc somewhere. Ugh. Don't know where. Probably in the trunk that we missed. Probably in the Great Hall. Let's get out of here. Let's advance. Locked. Hallway, observatory, guest bedroom. That's a good hallway position. And the dinner served. Ugh, locked doors. Aquarium or a terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draw. Nope. You have to be a... the terrace is good though. Can I get a shovel? Can I get a shovel? Amazing. I can now dig everywhere. A coin. A broken lever? Let's keep looking. We're gonna find some keys while we dig. Aquarium, which now no longer costs gems. Yes, bedroom, library. Can I get at least into the antechamber? Nah, secret passage works for me. Green room. And monies. Blah, it's locked. Okay, time to dig around for keys. The bunk room have a dig spot? I think it did. It didn't. Did the lab have a dig spot? I don't see any. Why couldn't have been a high security door? Also, there is a trunk somewhere. Oh, hey, dining room. Stuffed owl. We do not have a trophy room, so just gives us plus 20. We'll get another serving if we get a spread effect. Keep digging. No trash. There's no dirt in there. Oh, it does give you +5 if you just step in there. With the sleeping mask. We did not have a dirt spot. Trunk. Ooh, a compass and a map. Could have used this a while ago. Do we already have this discovered? 9, 8, 7, 6 row, sixth rank, 7 row. 9, 8, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6 in the passageway there. Let's see what the treasure is all about. We have many steps, we can backtrack easily. Treasure. This looks like the spot. Time to dig. It takes a bit. Money! 40! Blah. We have a commissionary down there to spend that. We need more shops. We could get the key shop. You know what? We're almost at a dead end if we don't get any keys. Oh boy. Okay, to the courtyard. Where we can dig. I want a key. Yeah, that's money. Cool. Can I get a key? Hey, a key. Amazing. Pebbles, worthless. Coins, worthwhile. To the spare room and the closet. Does it have dirt? Yes. A coin. A dirty coin, excuse me. Oh no, money gone. That's fine. Another deposit save key. If only we could get into the vault, but we don't even have enough gems as is right now. Fine. Turnip. The secret passage was a green room, which shouldn't cost any gems, so we can try the key on that one. We still don't have the upgrade disc. That's probably inside the Great Hall somewhere. More dirt. Coin. Turnip. Coin. More money. Commissionary. I spent all of our money on this thing. Nothing. Running shoes. Could have used this a bit ago, but that's fine. Boom! Sold out. We have a bunch of gems, still a bunch of money, and now running shoes. Turnip. I get another key. At least one more key. Will be good. Please. Oof! Many turnips. An old shoe. A rock. Hey, a key. Amazing. And a coin. Do we have what it takes to open up, to use the chessboard right now? Do we have enough rooms? Let's see. We have the queen. We definitely have a pawn. We have a bishop. Do we have a tower? Queen, pawn. Tower is inside of a nook. And a knight inside of a... So I only write OBS. It's not a den. OBS. What would that be? Observatory? We don't have an observatory yet. If we can get an observatory, I think we have almost all the pieces. Pawn, knight, rook, bishop. Is a knight and a rook the same thing? Rook? No, that's the tower. Rook, queen. Unless we need the king. Then we're screwed. Let's make our way back. Let's see if we can get a key shop or more shops. The luxury item shop, for example. Oh no, money. To security. Does this place have a chess piece? Yeah, pawn. This place, a pawn. This place? Hey, a knight. Okay, good to write down. Knights. Oh well, in that case we do have a knight. Sec room. Okay. Well, something almost fell. Let's open up the lab door. No, 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 the secret passage door. Ignore that. To the green room. What will it be? Solarium, Cloister Arena. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from this cloister. Ooh. And it's fertile-ish looking. But not the most fertile. So we want to draft green rooms right now. Green room. Hey, the aquarium counts. Get it. You feel a little luckier. I have the key card for this. Guess we can get the pool, but I don't get any luck here. And the last key. Damn it. Not any more luck. Give me the observatory. 11 stars. Check it out. Hey, ooh, 5 diamonds. 5 gems. Gosh darn. And we're out of keys. Let's hope we can get the key shop to show up. Up, coins. Tin can, that's worthless. It's locked. The patio spreads a bunch of stuff throughout all the green rooms. Or the kitchen. Or the dark room. I think the kitchen. Just so we can get another chance for something to give us the key room. Oh, a key! Yay. Ugh, it's locked. Aquarium. From the aquarium. I feel like here in the aquarium. Come on, the key shop. Locksmith, give me that. Give me all your keys, sir. All of them. And even the special ones. Boom. Special key. Oh, it's a random one? What's that noise? A prism key. And keys. And keys? And keys. Alright. Well, we can't use the prism key just yet. Lockpick doesn't work. I should have used the prism key. I wanted to see the patio, Fred's gems, billiards room, office. I can't redraw either. It's almost over. Nothing. Coin. Nothing. Should have used the prism key so I could see what the next shop would be like. But it's too late for that now. So we're kind of out of money now. Oh, a gem. Yay. Almost done all the possible rooms. Boudoir. You want the boudoir, so we can re-roll whatever we get inside the laboratory and the Great Hall to get something special. Okay, a bunch of steps. That was a good run. I could have filled the entire estate if I had been smart about it. Why did I never see this before? Okay. Well, we have two types of codes. We can try the failed code that didn't work on the office locker. There was also the picture. But I needed the hourglass to see that had the safe, but I didn't get the code. Did it? 9083. Didn't work. And then the other one would be 45292. Didn't work. Okay. That's fine. Is there any clue about this somewhere? Why did I never see this before? Maybe there's a clue written in there somehow. If I had the magnifying lens. Okay, let's head to the secret passage and to the lab. The lab will have a sure room for us to open up. The Great Hall is more up to chance. Try to get some interesting rooms. New ones. Okay, here's the lab. Oh, there's a key card. Weight room, sauna, pump room. I could re-pump a bit. But can I get the border room? No. Showroom. I've never been to the showroom before. This necklace. Moon pendant. If you guard today while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key. Opens all normal doors. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing the new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gains twice as many steps. Yeah, that's interesting, but not the be-all end-all. Those are really expensive. Okay, we have one more door in the Great Hall. One more potential. Oh, I can pick the locks. I can just use keys. We have keys. Oh. Oh, the Great Hall has the levers, huh? Good to know. Not that I can get into the antechamber, but that's good to know. I'm not gonna use the prism key for this. Okay, this leads away. That worked. Is there upgrade disc? Yes. Yoink. That'll come in handy. Let's not forget about this one this time. Let's lead to the next room. Our last room. Well, I can use the prism key to... Whoa! Make it I forgot to use... I couldn't use the key, it wasn't locked. Oh well. Utility closet. Is there anything I want to turn off? No. Guest bedroom. Aquarium. Guest bedroom. Might have a magnifying glass in there. Come on, magnifying glass. Oh, hey, it worked. Let's look for the clue. Back inside the boudoir. From the pool. And also, can we get... We can pass by the lab? No. We can pass by security to upgrade. Look at that. Big mansion. Upgrade. What do we get? Ooh, the spare room. Cool, cool. Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. The bedrooms have good synergy between them, but the green room is just exponentially more powerful. Cool. And now to go to the boudoir. Wait, is there any more items or other upgrade disc I forgot behind? 4 gems. Who needs those? Whatever. There's 4 gems out there somewhere. Doesn't matter to me. Because the patio spread them out. Meh. That's fine. The boudoir. Let's see if we can get a secret code. Oh, that photo they have from Christmas last year or something. The clue is right there. Maybe. I don't see any numbers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I see like a calendar to get the year, maybe? No. Is there no clue to be found? A record player. No? No clues? None? 0? Maybe in one of the other bedrooms. The guest bedroom, maybe? Or the bunk room? Or the regular bedroom? Or the nursery? Probably not the nursery. Let's try the guest bedroom. I guess. Hey. We're looking for that safe's code. Guest bedroom. Is there like a picture somewhere for me to examine? The billiards room. Nope. The bunk room's probably not gonna be it, so maybe the regular bedroom next to security. There's Reddington. Doesn't look like there's the code. Oh well. Let's try and solve this chess puzzle outside. Also, ooh, new meal. Sloppy gym. Plus an additional gem if you have a gymnasium. 5 steps in a gym. Yoink. Just 5 steps is not much, but I'll take it. Let's go back outside. Manually without taking a shortcut. We tried going for green, but I'll see what the end of the day report says. Let's take the elevator. Up. So unless we need a king, we should be set. And if there was a king, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be inside the office. Which we could have drafted if we were going for this puzzle specifically. Do we have a king piece? I think we do. Well, we can try and putting it at random locations. Let's see, the pawn's probably gonna fit like anywhere. Yep. The rook up there. Yep. Bishop around this bit. Yep. The tower, it's gonna be in a nook, which I think, don't we have a nook? Yeah, in the corner. Our ladyships is over there. Now, let's randomly try this one. Come on, did I just miss one room? Just the office and nothing else works? Because our ladyship's room was really rare for me. Oops. Come on. Tell me I missed it somewhere. Come on, tell me I did it. Nope. Okay, well, we're missing one. That's fine. Probably from the office. Okay, well, and we can't go underground because we don't have the key and the tomb isn't available. So I think that's that. No more rooms to open. Nope. Time to stop. Okay, let's call it a day and see what happens. What did we get? Archaeological shopping center of the dead. 32 excavation spots, 5 shopping rooms, 12 dead-end rooms. Well, that's a mouthful. It's a very specific combination. Dead because of dead ends. Don't even have a tomb. And 2 new rooms today. Let's save and quit. Okay, well that was plenty today. Oof. We got plenty of upgrades, plenty of secrets. So we're gonna have to go for a specific run to go underground, a specific run to go for the chess pieces. We don't need to get to the antechamber anymore. We have to get to the pump room with a broken lever so we can drain the reservoir. So it's gonna have to be the pump room. It's gonna have to block off the well. That's fine because we can use the tomb to go underground. We have to get a broken lever to the pump so we can drain the reservoir. So we can use the boat to traverse. I don't know if we need to actually all drain it or just drain it a little bit. We'll see. We're probably gonna take a couple of runs. So we have the chess pieces, the reservoir drain. Anything else? The sigils, the classrooms. And also new rooms if we ever see some. Plenty of stuff. Okay, bye, 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 okay, bye. Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye.